Okay, we'll call the meeting to order. It's the second Tuesday of the month, 7 o'clock, time set aside for the regular council meeting, City of Nekoosa. We take the roll call.
Brian?
Here.
Larry?
Here.
Wyatt?
Here.
Schultz?
Here.
Brad?
Here.
Hamilton?
Here.
Boone?
Here. Next item on the agenda, entertain a motion to approve the previous common council minutes.
Second.
Motion is second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Next, entertain a motion to approve the treasurer's report.
So moved.
Second.
Motion is second to approve the treasurer's report. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Next item, citizens forum. Citizen.
Yep, Tom Lopes, Wisconsin Rapids Community Media, multimedia coordinator. I've been here in the past. Looking to see if you guys will be willing to do that in-kind donation of your franchise fees to help fund the community media station that airs your meetings, that is sent by your PD or Joe. It was also, we use it as a way to help bring in volunteer equipment for volunteers, and we have in the last several years, again, Nekoosa football is something that's been covered by a local resident here. It's used, people do like it. He's going to be doing 5 games again on the road, bringing that to the residents here. There are a lot of other areas that maybe not be right into the city, but are very close nearby, Point Bass, some things in Rome. So, you know, we're reaching out to here. We don't charge a membership fee to those people to use our equipment and get training. So that $1,000 goes to that. So it actually goes into the fund. It was paid last in May of 2017 as under a contribution to RCCA, which was our former name. So it's not just going into the City of Wisconsin's general fund. It is going into the WRCM fund. In my annual budget, and budget as revenue towards volunteer equipment, which we budget every year for volunteers like yourself or anybody in the community. Same with like Herman, if he wanted to volunteer or do something to get out to the public via our station, as well as social media and channels that we have too. So we're just looking again to get a little of your of the franchise fee, if that's where you take that. I'm not sure where you take that money in the past, but I guess I looked at it at that point. And the same as we have, I believe Herman, he is paid through you guys, and we have decided, you know, with you guys is continue the same process. Leave a camera here for you from the city, and leave it here. It's still city property, but we let you guys use it for your meetings. It's kind of just a kind of a part of the deal kind of thing. Is here you guys go, and we will air the meetings at 5 o'clock on Thursdays if you guys are still good with that time, as well as should be putting it on YouTube by that Thursday. That's our plan, as long as we get it uploaded. We get it electronically now, which makes it quite a bit easier. Saves a trip for anybody to not have to go over to our station. So at one time, the chief used to drop that off all the time. But over the last couple years, we've made it much easier and less cost, no cost to you guys to accept the time to upload it. So I guess if you have any questions on what we can do to help your city or the residents with that $1,000, or just be more, you know, let us know.
We've done it. You can do it, but I think it really has to be on the agenda. As a city attorney, I'd recommend that they really put it on the September agenda. For the
Yeah, and we could if you'd like.
Or you don't need to be back. It's just something
Okay.
we can do. We'll put it on your
Put it on
agenda.
Ways and means.
Ways and means.
Yeah.
agenda
that'd
for
be
next
fine.
month.
Should I submit something to you guys in writing?
It'd be great if you could.
Yeah, I will off of our, you know, and really the check needs to, I guess, be made to the City of Wisconsin Rapids, just what they want.
Yeah.
Since we're a department of the city, so it goes into, it's in a separate fund. It's in the actual fund for WRCM, which is, it is separate from any taxpayer revenue, so there's no confusion in that area.
Could you type up like a statement?
Yep, glad to, and I will get it
Present it to
from,
these people, and then assuming that if it gets passed, then we can just They can check out and be done with it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Proper protocol. Yeah.
Okay.
Do that once a year.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and then I think you would continue the same process that you're doing with your volunteer.
Oh, yeah.
And we're fine with that. That works great.
Nobody's gonna ever tell them no.
No, so, good. I won't come back then, but I like to come back often just to give you guys
You're more than welcome.
to give you a heads up on what we're doing, and, you know, there's a lot of services, so anything that you recommend that we could be doing or want to help you or get a citizen involved, definitely like parades, if, you know, if something you really want, you see a resident out there, encourage them to give me a call. We want to train them. It's not, we're not looking for Pulitzer work. We want to just get that out to the community that can't get there or something. It helps promote you. So we encourage that and help people, get students involved, or even, you know, anybody. So it's a way to get your stuff out, and no charge except getting, you know, your donation to help with that. So, okay, great, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Moving on, the next item on the agenda is committee reports. First report is Ways and Means. Chairman Cohen.
The Ways and Means Committee had one meeting. I make a motion to accept the minutes as read.
Second.
Motion and second to accept the minutes of the Ways and Means Committee meeting. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
The Ways and Means Committee meeting was held on Tuesday, August 14th, 2018 at 6:30 p.m. in the council chambers at City Hall. Members present were Garrett Kuhn, Robert Schultz, Gus Wyack, and Brian Krupsack. Also in attendance were Mayor Dan Carlson, Larry Krupsack, Rick Schmidt, Jim Quinn, and Brad Hamilton. Number one, we audited all the bills. Number two, recommend application for a beverage operator license for Charlie A. Collins for The Edge. 3, recommend accepting the resignation of the city attorney and begin the process of getting applications. Number 4, recommend that the Public Works Director and the city attorney work with the Property, Recreation, and Human Affairs Chairman to inquire if the property owners in the Lynn Creek Estates would agree to amend the covenants to permit ownership of a lot without the requirement of building a single-family residence, and to eliminate the current prohibition on combining 2 lots into 1 lot or subdividing 1 lot into 2. Number 5, recommend any alderperson, mayor, and director of public works attend the League of Wisconsin Municipalities meetings in October 2018 as per handbook. Number 6, recommend sending 1 alderperson to the 2018 Airport Operations and Land Use Seminar, October 24th and 25th, 2018 as per handbook. Number 7, recommend sending the treasurer to the MTAW Fall Treasurers Conference, September 20th and 21st, 2018 in Eau Claire, Wisconsin as per handbook. Number 8, recommend sending municipal court clerk to seminar September 26th, 27th, 28th, 2018 as per handbook. And number 9, recommend donating $1,500 to the Hometown Christmas December 1st, 2018 as in the past. Move for adoption items 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Second.
Motion and a second to accept items 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 of the Ways and Means Committee minutes. We have a roll call vote, please.
Schultz?
Yes.
Brian?
Yes.
Greta? Yes. Wyack?
Yes.
Larry?
Yeah.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Kuhn?
Yes.
Next committee report is Public Works. Chairman Krupsack.
Public Works has one meeting to report on. I move to have minutes accepted and read.
Second.
Motion and a second to accept the minutes of the Public Works Committee meeting. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
To the Honorable Mayor, members of the Nekoosa Common Council, Public Works meeting was held on Tuesday, August 7th, 2018 at 4:30 p.m. in the Nekoosa Council chambers. Members present were Larry Krupsack, Garrett Kuhn, August Wyack, and Robert Schultz. Also in attendance were Brad Hamilton, Beth Thomas, and Rick Schmidt from DPW. Item 1, recommend submitting claim for private house water damage to city insurance. Item 2, discuss truck route for water line repairs on Market Street. Item 3, discuss water leaks in the city. Item 4, discuss 10-year vehicle capital plan. Item 5, recommend EPA water sense program for the city. with a maximum of $100 for a toilet and $25 for shower head rebates. Item 6, recommend updating safety signage for the city of up to $3,000. Item 7, recommend budget resolution for $3,023.21 insurance recovery for flagpole. Any questions? If not, then move to adopt items 1, 5, 6, and 7.
Second.
Motion and second to adopt items 1, 5, 6, and 7 of the Public Works Committee report. Roll call vote, please.
Webb,
Yes.
Hamilton,
Yes.
Larry,
Yes.
Brett. Yes. Brian,
Yes.
Kuhn. Yes. Schultz.
Yes.
Next item on the agenda is Public Safety. Chairman Hamilton.
Public safety had one meeting this month. I move to adopt the minutes as presented.
Second.
Motion and second to adopt the Public Safety Committee minutes. All in favor?
Aye.
The Honorable Mayor and members of the Nekoosa Common Council, Public Safety Committee meeting was held on Tuesday, August 7, 2018, 5 p.m. in the Nekoosa Council Chamber. Members present were Brad Hamilton, Larry Krupsack, Ken Retta, and Kurt Retta, and August Woyak. Also in attendance were Mike Archie, Dave Rangschmidt, Ken Moody, Sean Woods, Rick Schmidt, and Mark Meyer. Item 1, recommend adopting changes to ordinance 7.11, adopting 7.04 for 18 TV routes. Item 2, recommend K-9 unit for the city and start fundraising. Item 3, recommend purchasing a squad car for approximately $33,000. Item 4, recommend accepting Tom Skirvin's resignation from the fire department. Item 5, recommend hiring Alyssa Moore for the fire department. Item 6, recommend fire department bid from Rich Builders for $39,450 for their building on Fawn Lane. Item 7, discuss the house on Peckham Road. Item 8, recommend sending 2 paramedics to the paramedic assistant conference in Green Bay as per the handbook. Any questions? I move to adopt items 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8.
Second. Motion and second to adopt items 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8 of the Public Safety Committee report. Roll call vote, please.
Webb,
Yes.
Hamilton,
Yes.
Kuhn.
Yes.
Brett. Yes. Brian,
Yes.
Larry,
Yes.
Schultz.
Yes.
Next up is Property, Recreation, and Human Affairs. Chairman Krupsack.
Property Recreation and Human Affairs had one meeting to report. I make a motion to accept the minutes as presented.
Second.
Motion and second to accept the minutes of the Property, Recreation, and Human Affairs Committee. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
To the Honorable Mayor and members of the Nekoosa Common Council, a Property Recreation and Human Affairs Committee meeting was held Tuesday, August 7th, 2018 at 6 p.m. in the Nekoosa Council Chambers. Members present were Brian Krupsack, Chairman, Curtis Bretta, Beth Thomas, and Brad Hamilton. Also present were Rick Schmidt, DPW, and Larry Krupsack. 1. Discuss Lynn Creek Estates covenants. 2. Discuss Kautzer Recreational Plaza. 3. Discuss Pumpkin Fest bowl banners. 4. Discuss the City Hall Safety Center parking lot and landscaping. And 5. Recommend the removal of the south swing set and evaluate other equipment for updates at Riverside Park. Move to adopt number 5.
Second.
Motion and a second to adopt item 5 of the Property, Recreation, and Human Affairs report. Roll call vote, please.
Kuhn.
Yes.
Hamilton,
Yes.
Brett.
Yes.
Brian,
Yes.
Schultz.
Yes.
Webb,
Yes.
Larry.
Yes.
Next item on the agenda is old business. We have Lynn Creek Estate covenant revisions under old business. We covered that under Ways and Means. Okay. Moving on, under new business, a couple of resolutions. The Wood County Library Tax Exemption Resolution.
I move to adopt the resolution as presented.
Second.
Motion and a second to adopt the Wood County Library Tax Exemption Resolution.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Need a roll call vote, please.
Brian,
Yes.
Schultz,
Yes.
Kuhn,
Yes.
Larry,
Yes.
Webb,
Yes.
Hamilton,
Yes.
Brett. Yes.
Next item under new business is a budget transfer resolution.
I make a motion to approve the resolution as presented.
I'll second.
The motion and second to approve the budget transfer resolution. Roll call vote, please.
Schultz,
Yes.
Larry,
Yes.
Webb,
Yes.
Hamilton,
Yes.
Kuhn,
Yes.
Brian,
Yes.
Brett,
Yes.
Next on the agenda are the various department monthly reports. Entertain a motion.
Make a motion to approve all monthly reports that are presented.
Second.
Motion and second to accept all monthly reports. All in favor?
Aye.
And next item on the agenda is approval of claims. Mr. Rush?
we had the 3 bill lists. And Airport Commission, 110, Cameron, 20. Mayor salary plus he's going to a conference, be 1,200. Board of Appeals, 285. Property Rec, 250. Public Safety, 250. Public Works, 250. Ways and Means, 250. Common Council, 2 meetings, 910.
Move to approve the bills as presented.
Second.
Motion and second to approve the bills. Roll call vote, please.
Kuhn,
Yes.
Wyack,
Yes.
Hamilton,
Yes.
Brett,
Yes.
Brian,
Yes.
Schultz,
Yes.
Larry.
Yes.
Okay, moving on, are there any other issues that we need to discuss?
Move to adjourn.
Second.
Motion and second to adjourn. All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.
There.